Hey you guys, it's your girl Ginger Snaps. So, what in the hell is going on 90 Day Fiancé? Shit just got real on this show, and I don't know if this is a publicity stunt or if this is real life. Because if it is, then shit just hit the fan. So, if you're keeping up with season 6 of 90 Day Fiancé, there's a couple on there, Colt and Larissa. So Larissa's from Brazil and Colt is from Las Vegas, Nevada. He's a sort of a homebody. I believe he's about 33 years old. He looks like a tech geeky nerd and he lives with his mother. And last week I was cracking up because he said when Larissa comes over from Brazil, this thing he has going on with his mom has to end. Everybody on Twitter did not know what that meant. That sounded hella creepy, but that's the situation right now. And they have sort of a weird dynamic in their relationship. Colt's mother cooks all his meals. Colt has man boobs. He seems like he's asexual. I don't know what's up with him. But anyways, so now yesterday, it's being reported that Larissa got arrested. We don't know exactly what's going on yet, but she went on Instagram and she basically cried out for help. She said, "Help, Colt turned off her data on her phone and took away her phone and yada yada," all this dramatic stuff. I thought it was a hoax. I thought her account got hacked. So I went about my day. I kept scrolling and, I said whatever. When I went back to look and I kept getting all these, 90 Day Fiancé tags, it was legit her account. And she changed the name of her account to, I'll post it up, you'll see it, but something like "Help, he took my phone, I have no phone." She posted the phone. She was asking her fans to call the cops. So this is some serial killer. And a lot of people have said Colt looks like a low-key, serial killer or, something sinister about him. But anyways, so yeah. So word on the street now is she's been arrested. It was first reported that he was arrested, but come to find out she was arrested or she was removed from their home. And so I know a lot of people like Larissa's Instagram. She's perceived as an ungrateful biatch on the show, but I've heard her Instagram lives are lit and people love them. And I think she's always talking about Colt on her Instagram lives. I guess, talking about his relationship with his mother, and she talks about herself too. So I posted some. Take a look at some of her Instagram lives.
Colt is smart. He is, it's quiet. And I'm, woo, let's go party tonight. Can you understand me? And my inner side is like him because you don't look like this. You look like this. I have no idea that he show a lot. I swear for God. I knew that I have some. But when I watch it, Colt is hardworking. He is a survivor. He lives with his mother and they try to paycheck after paycheck survive. Can understand? He has student loans. This person never travel. This person never research about Brazil. This person never research about Minas Gerais economy. Shame on you, bitch. I learn English by myself and watching just YouTube videos. And I don't know, but I say, Colt, 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 big, 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 Colt.
right, so you just saw that. You just saw how Larissa talks about Colt a lot. She talks about how he lives, basically, he's living paycheck to paycheck. He has student loans. So she's making it sound like he doesn't have it made. I think she's trying to show people that she's not a gold digger and she's with him for him because she wouldn't stay with him, I guess. If she were a gold digger, she wouldn't stay with him because he has nothing. That's basically, I think, what she's trying to reiterate in her lives. Also, she stated that he's a very simple person. They're very different in personality. He's, like I said before, he's a homebody. He's geeky, and she's the life of the party, and she's very lively. So apparently, Colt came home yesterday and bought her some flowers. Something happened, a fight escalated, and he basically told her to stop talking about him on her lives. Stop mentioning him, don't talk about him, don't say that they're together, something of that nature. And so she eventually went up on her Instagram live and was crying and complaining and talking about what Colt had just told her. This is all confusing, but I'm trying to piece things together and set up a timeline to clarify and understand what's going on. So take a look at this.
People, Colt asking me to don't follow him, don't post anything about him. This is the reason I hide any content, everything about him in my Instagram. I can't lie, I can't pretend anymore, you know. The truth is, the girls messaging him, girls that you never will believe, everyone messaging him, and he believes if he show us, I show that we are happy, share gym, workout, whatever, the girls will stop. It's extremely selfish. To be honest, I want to cry because I feel like shit. But it is the truth. I can't keep lying, and post a picture and delete a picture because I'm tired. I'm tired of this game, you know. No, we don't break up. I still cut his nails, his hair here. I still do things for him, but he doesn't like to show us together. He doesn't like to show. Can you understand me? Try to explain because I mean clean the house. From the beginning, when people thought that he has money, he has a nice car, and I was ungrateful bitch from Brazil, he loves that thing. So he decided to pretend that we were not together, and I thought that he was okay with it. But after I see that he was taking advantage of me, so he told me, don't post anything about me, don't tag me, don't show anything, because if the girls see that we are together and people not supporting him anymore. Why? He's not the victim. Can you understand me? People believe who is Colt. He bring me flowers. I was cleaning. Look what he did in the house. No, it's ridiculous someone do it because I was cleaning. No, it's pathetic. He never did anything house, and he doesn't respect people that work, people that want to organize. Look, the truth. People need to understand. Oh, Colt fans, look now who.
Okay, so you just saw Larissa's Instagram live where she's explaining that Colt does not want to be associated with her on social media at all, which does not make sense to me because we all know that they are married. There has been spoiler alerts all over the place indicated that they got married this past June. But anyways, Colt's reason for this is because he's getting a lot of plays from women. He's getting a lot of DMs. Apparently it's going down in the DMs for Colt, which I don't believe for one hot second. I don't believe that shit. I don't watch 90 Day Fiancé and say, let me get in contact with Colt real quick. Absolutely not. But that's what Larissa was told. So then Larissa, it looks like Larissa got upset because she's at the home slaving over the chores and cutting his nose hairs. Ugh, gross. And he just doesn't appreciate her, and he wants all the ladies to love him and such. And so a fight ensued, and he trashed the place. And it does look like he did quite a number. He was knocking over shit. He went white boy crazy. And so yeah, that's what happened. So now after that, Larissa must have ran into their panic room, aka the bathroom in the house, and she changed her Instagram. He must have took her phone or did something, changed her Instagram handle, and was hiding in the bathroom and wrote a whole bunch of cryptic messages. Take a look at these. Okay, so now at this point, it looks like Larissa was truly crying out for help. So it's at this point where I thought, wow, this might potentially be a serious situation. And so she cried out for help to all her fans, and she was pleading for people to call the police. So it looks like Instagram went crazy. The whole social media sphere went crazy. People were calling for help. I think left and right. I heard people called cops. And some people called the cops, and some people called the illusionist. That's right. Jesse Meester, aka Beetlejuice, aka Jack Skellington, popped up in the comments and was trying to reach out to Larissa to fly her out back to Brazil or to help her. And so after that, I think he did in fact get in contact with her, and he's basically said that the situation's under control and that he didn't want to invade their privacy without letting people know exactly what was going on. But he just basically indicated that she was okay, which this all seems like bullshit to me because things are not adding up. So just take a look at all this other stuff. Okay, so as you can see, Larissa has in fact been arrested. It was previously reported that Colt was the one that was arrested, but alas, it was Larissa. And Colt put out a statement on his Instagram explaining what happened, and he basically said Larissa went nuts and he tried to subdue her and diffuse the situation by deactivating her phone and this and that, and trying to help her. Cops were called and knocked the door down, and they cuffed him but determined that Larissa, I guess, was the aggressor and in turn cuffed her. I don't know what is going on. This is all bizarre. This is strange. I don't trust Colt. And if you go look at his Instagram account and in his comments, people trashed him. No one is buying his well-curated statement. No one's believing it. People are trashing him. People are believing that he's the abuser. And think about it. Cops show up. and they'll take one look and arrest him. But then think about it. It's Colt, white male, I'm sorry to say it, versus a Latina. She is Latina. She's Brazilian immigrant. So in this climate today, we weren't there, but in all likelihood, they might be inclined to cuff her. And so it's all fishy because who knocked over all the stuff? It doesn't look like it was her. So I know when cops are called, they're going to see who, they're going to survey the situation. They probably went by Colt's word. You can't really understand Larissa when she speaks. So I don't know if she was able to express herself. Colt, if you watch the 90-Day Fiancé, he really knows how to temper himself and speak clearly, and the cops probably believed him. He probably spoke with a monotone. He probably spoke clearly and was able to express himself, making him seem believable. And if she was erratic and jealous and upset, she looks like the aggressor. But who knocked the stuff down? Okay, she should have showed them the video. It just doesn't make sense. And also, his mother even went on Instagram to reiterate the same thing. She basically regurgitated the alleged garbage that he put out, that, Larissa has a mental, all of a sudden now she has a mental illness and she blows things out of proportion. It just seems all convenient for their argument. And also tonight, you guys, Angela's coming back. They're going to have a post-show interview with Angela and now Colt's mom. I think her name is Denise or Donna, but she will be on tonight too. I guess this is their form of damage control. So stay tuned tonight. Tell me, what do you guys honestly think about this situation? I tried to piece the timeline together, piecing the bits of stories that we've received. It doesn't make sense. And also, you guys, Colt has had run-ins with the law before. I saw somewhere that he did have a mug shot. I don't know if he burned down something like Paul did, but I know he has something out there, some kind of record or whatever. So let me know what you think is going on, what's your take on it. Who's the victim? Who's the aggressor? What do you guys think about Colt? Are you keeping up? Go back. I think we're 3 episodes in now. Go back and watch the strange dynamic with Colt and his mother and Larissa coming in. I know the mom was crying because she felt like, Larissa doesn't appreciate, she didn't appreciate the house. She hated the home that they were living in, and that she's going to come live in as well. She was criticizing the decor and everything. So just go back. This is a very, very interesting season. Very interesting for this all to be spilling out into, I guess, quote unquote, real life. Let me know what you think about Jesse Meester popping up out of nowhere, trying to be her white knight. And just go read all the comments. Keep up with it. So talk to you guys later. Peace.